Here are some tips and tricks I wish I knew before I started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. You can't change your name or your island name. The game is not lying when it says you can't change it. Make sure you're happy with what you put in so you won't regret it later. Whoever is the first person to start the game becomes the island representative. The game's story can only be progressed by this person. Everyone else will be stuck if the first person stops playing, so don't make it your 4-year-old cousin that you saw at Christmas that one time. Mine your rocks every day. Make a rock garden once you get your pole vault and ladder. It's a pain at first, but I promise it's worth it to have all the rocks in one place so you can find them easily. Also, one of these rocks will be a money rock. Make sure you smack it every day. Don't be overwhelmed with terraforming and decorating. Once you unlock the terraforming app, trying to make everything perfect is too much to handle. Decorate one small section at a time, like your entrance or villagers' houses, and then move on to the next one. Donate new fish and bugs to Tom Nook at the beginning as soon as possible so you can unlock Blathers and progress the story. At the start of the game, if you're lost on what to do next, go talk to Nook, Blathers, Timmy, or Tommy. Usually one of them can lead you in the correct direction. You have to take the first campsite villager that shows up. Don't wait because you hate them. They'll still be in your campsite the next day. Invite them in and plan to kick them out later. If you hate your fruit, airport color, island layout, or resident services and you're still at the beginning of the game, re-roll before you start playing. It's kind of annoying to re-roll if you've already dropped 10 hours into your island because then you just wasted a ton of time. You're gonna need a lot of wood for furniture. Craft a flimsy axe and start hitting all the trees. This way the trees will stay up and you can just harvest them the next day. If you're running out of resources on your island, use your Nook Mile tickets for mystery island hopping. There are more resources there, but don't use too many Nook Miles. These are a very precious currency. Non-native fruit and fish are a great way to make money at the beginning. Once you have a stack of bells to work with, start buying turnips. I have a whole video on how turnips work if you're interested. These are the quickest money maker if you have a good price for the week. Non-native fruit is fruit that is not native to your island. Duh. You can find your sister non-native fruit on some mystery islands. Other fruit comes from real-life friends, so you just gotta make friends to play Animal Crossing, I guess. The first items you want to buy from the Nook Stop are pocket expansions. One becomes available after unlocking the Nook Mile Plus goals, the other after you upgrade resident services. Upgrade your house to upgrade your storage. You're gonna need a ton of storage. You can't use these nifty storage sheds until you pay off your house and fully upgrade your storage after you've paid off your house. Don't eat or sell the fruit your mom sends you, especially if you don't have a Nintendo Switch online. She'll usually send you a piece of fruit that you can't normally access without the help of a friend, so plant it instead. A semi-important mechanic to unlock is Harv's Island Market. You'll be able to get a ton of unique items, customize furniture, and buy art for your museum. Harv will show up on your island after you've invited your first 3 villagers, not including your starter villagers who arrive at the island with you. If you want Brewster items, start grabbing coffee from him every day. It takes 50 total days to collect everything he has to offer. You can get Brewster after you've hit the 3-star island requirement, unlock the art wing in the museum, and donate one of each fish, bug, sea creature, and artwork. Blathers will ask you to go on a mission to find Brewster with Captain who will appear on your dock. Similarly, once you get the tape deck at resident services, perform group stretching every day. There are rewards for you here as well after 50 days. You can tell how many times you've done group stretching by checking your Nook Mile goals. There are 4 fossils on your island every day. They probably won't all be accessible to you until you get the ladder and pole vault, so if you can't find all 4 at the beginning, don't stress. If you happen to miss a fossil one day, the following day there can be up to 5 that spawn, and then the day after that, up to 6. The bottles on the beach appear once a day. Similar to fossils, if you happen to miss one the previous day, a second will spawn the next day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. But the afternoon one only shows up after you've collected the morning bottle. When trying to get 3 stars, place a variety of items out. You'll need crafted furniture, purchased furniture, flowers, and trees. The more villagers and buildings you have, the better your star rating will be. Fencing can help a lot with crafted furniture, and when placing flowers, make sure there's a variety of colors. This seemed to help me when I was trying to figure out how everything worked. Placing the same color flower over and over again did little to increase my score. Check for Wisp and Celeste at night on your island. They don't come around often, and you don't want to miss them. After you unlock the cafe, Celeste will show up in the roost an hour before she's due on your island. She only appears on nights with some kind of star event. Wisp appears on a random night during the week. Enjoy the game slowly at first. New Horizons is supposed to be a relaxing though tedious experience. Rushing through will definitely burn you out. If you take the game one day at a time, you'll appreciate your time so much more. Start time traveling after you're satisfied with the relaxing experience. Happy islanding! Jesus Christ.